to start this again. So for anybody that doesn't know, I streamed last night to try to pick up some video footage for a podcast that's coming out probably the next week or so. And forgot to tick a box in a certain program and didn't get any of the data, which is a real pain. But it's fine considering I needed 2 more hours anyway. I just hate having to go through this opening part so many times without any power-ups or abilities, not having double jump or Mothwing Cloak. Oh, it's such a pain. Give me that. Love how they put the opening credits right here, right in the beginning. Makes a lot of sense because the development team was so tiny. And shout out to Christopher Larkin, just making absolutely amazing music that you probably won't hear today because streaming on Twitch automatically turns off all of the great music, you know, so you don't get copyright struck down. First lifeblood kicking in. Not that it's actually worth anything. Not a huge deal to grab that, but it's whatever. It's free money. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Yeah, I feel like that definitely applies to some. Probably not me. I mean, the title of this video is Sucking at Hollow Knight, because I do. And into the game proper. Talk to the man here. Good old elder bug. Such a crotchety old man, though. gonna go talk to Coral. I love this destructible environment. It's absolutely great. Coral with the dad bod. Next thing, gonna go find the map. After picking up some geo down here. Pogo on top of enemies' heads. And meet Cornifer. Absolutely buy the map. Of course, we'll be popping in to see his lovely wife at some point, who must be incredibly lonely, never having him home. Get our first grub. Go do the Acid Gauntlet. After picking up all of this geo. Now, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why you had such bad recoil there. It's because of this thing, which allows you to skip this, but there's no real reason to, since you have to come through here more than once. So you might as well take care of this. It's not that hard anyway. I say not that hard anyway, as I take a bunch of damage. Oh my god, whatever. I have enough for what I need to do anyway. Be nice to pick that up there, but of course we can't. I'll gladly take that hit. It's not that important. One of the great things about the design of this game is it's perfectly fine to take hits early on because you have all this soul that you don't know what to do with. You don't actually have spells yet, so you can just use it to heal because there's no real reason to keep it. Crossroads, Stag Station. I will be sitting at this bench and opening this, though I won't be really using it. I will ring the bell just to give him some exercise. Okay, next up we're going to be grabbing some grubs. Don't care about that one. Don't want to deal with those stupid bugs. Gonna come up here, grab the grub here. Easy fight. Might as well go say hi to my little over here. Mila is such a cute bug, but she is so depressed later on in the game, it makes me so sad. Here. Not go that way. You're gonna go this way. I don't really fight enemies when it's not that necessary. Those guys are just kind of a pain to deal with, so I just do whatever. And there's one more grub in here. Interestingly, you can come back and get this later, once you get the mantis claw. But you can also pick it up right now, because you can just bounce on those, which is just a great mechanic. Great platforming mechanic that I really never thought of until playing this game. Being able just to bounce off of all the crap in the room. Gonna go and do Grub's mother real quick. That was the first boss. Amazingly, that was the first boss. The only hard part of this fight is dealing with these things. Just because there's so many. Sly. Sly is a pal. I actually really enjoy Sly as a character. Especially later on, once you kind of find out his secret. Time for the second boss, believe it or not, after we already fought one just less than a minute ago. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over this guy, because he's not important. Fun fact, you don't even have to fight this guy. I'll show in just a minute how there's a way to get out of this boss encounter entirely after you've beat him up a little bit. Yeah, this breaks. And so you can just, yeah, you can just leave. And that is the false start. Really easy. Pick up the city crest. Get this geo chest. And now we're finally going to pick up our first spell. One of the most powerful spells. Oh god, and am I awful at this part of the game. Vengeful Spirit. You will be seeing a lot of this being used in this game. So much. That is one thing I do not like about this game, is sometimes whenever you hit the jump button, it does not jump if you've just recently landed. And it feels like there's almost no rhyme or reason as to why it happens on occasions. Heal myself here, gather my soul from this totem. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna run all the way back up there for just one. Let's wait for him to shoot a roly-poly. Any minute now. Pick up our charm. Yeah, this guy locked us in there just to go kill that thing for him. Kind of questionable ethics, but well, what do I know? I'm just a bug. And would you look where we are? Head back up here. Oh my god. Gotta travel all the way back up to the top of these platforms. And we're gonna be visiting the Grub Father, Grub Geo. So much. 100 for our first visit. That's not bad. Travel back up here. We're gonna talk with some individuals.
¿Qué volen más? Patmos, Gio.
Yeah, I think we'll pick up the Gathering Swarm. Just a nice little charm to have.
Bapanada.
We need the quill, the bench pen, we'll take that. We'll also take the, nah, we'll just save it. So, Gathering Swarm is a charm that allows you to not actually have to worry about picking anything up. So I can kill that guy. And these little bugs, these little helpful fireflies, basically, come and just pick it up for me. It's going to make sure that I do not keep missing out on having to go back and grab Geo. And it works for every single source of Geo, except for one that I found. And that is when the Grub Father gives you stuff. That's it. So, we're going to come over here to Green Path now. Start off the same way we did before. And we are going to be entering into one of the most beautiful looking areas. Green Path. This guy, only because of the soul, really. Again, that Gathering Swarm. It's so great to have at this early part of the game. You really never have to leave anything behind. As I fail at platforming like usual. Without Mantis Claw, without Mothwing Cloak and Monarch Wings, I just... Oh boy, this game really gets me in a tizzy sometimes. I wish I could get... Wish I could follow her at this point. I'm not very good at all at the skip for this area. There is a way that you can follow her early on. With the Vengeful Spirit spell, but I've never gotten very good at being able to properly use it in that manner. I'm just gonna... Yep, I just with that. Okay, come up here, grab this. Almost got squashed by that. That could have been very bad. Up here. Grab that. And look, we've got another map and another grub. Next stop is to pick up the Hunter's Journal. But first, going to make sure I'm healthy. Yes, this way. And that's the Hunter's Journal. This will tell us information about enemies. Nothing actually useful, but it is all lore stuff, which is nice. Like, give us actual names of things, which is, in a way, it's useful. I like how it includes the Shade, even though you never actually have to fight it. It makes doing 100% playthrough without dying an actual possible thing. Yep, they're gonna come down here. Oh, there is a grub right here. He was around here somewhere. Where'd he go? Huh. Oh my gosh. We will cover up this. I'm gonna heal up just because one of the areas coming up can be a bit of a pain, I think is the right word. I'm just going to completely ignore these. That and I can build up soul here off of these guys. And the shrub. Don't actually have to bother about killing them. Can't get that item yet. Actual progress gate in this game. I feel it's kind of unnecessary, but that was one of those areas that I was talking about. I just hate those things. I feel like it was incredibly unnecessary to put those enemies right there in that exact order. Because it makes it kind of difficult to jump up because you're dodging through things, and whenever you're this early on in the game and don't have real maneuvering capability, it's kind of a pain. Okay. Nice thing about these guys, you can stab them once and then fireball them 3 times and they die. Now, of course, we're coming up on probably one of the best NPCs in the game. The one, the only, the mighty Zote. That you save constantly from being in danger because he is nearly useless. Oh my gosh, I missed the pogo. This boss just really feels like a time waster. Because again, at this point, you don't have any good abilities to maneuver, so you kind of just have to wait and sit here, because he constantly just sits just out of reach. And that was another boss, technically. That was Vengefly King. Now we wait for Zip to wake up.
Akala, man?
Yes, Zote the Mighty, the knight of great renown, that is incapable of even fighting. Truly, truly mighty. Okay, next thing, there is a grub down here to the right. So this one will be a lot easier to kill because you can get that right off at the beginning. Get those 3 fireballs, and what do you know? He's dead. Next thing we need to do is to go open the station. Which is right down here. Also, cross. Trying to remember. Yeah, it's right here. Now we get to do what is probably was originally a very difficult fight for me, which is now not all that bad. One of the, for real this time, one of the actual best NPCs of this game. Hornet, who's getting her own game relatively soon-ish. We have yet to see any real information after it was announced a couple years ago. Oh man, almost had hitless Hornet. I just was gonna needed one more fireball. Ah. Oh well. There we go. Of course. Next, we will be visiting the Lake of Un. There's that random guy over there. Gonna be talking to Coral again.
Na, Minobis.
Just take a sit on this bench. Alternatively, if you want to, you can also save and quit there back to the previous bench and then just drop down to where we're going next, which is to pick up the Thorns of Agony charm. By the way, Mothman Cloak. Phenomenal item. This is perhaps one of the items that really opens up this game and is probably close to one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Getting hit by the shrubbery. Open this, get hit by the Venus flytrap. Fall down here. Go and grab the Thorns of Agony, which is right up here. And you cannot pick this up any earlier than this point because you need the dash. It's a lot easier if you have Mantis Claw, but it's possible, pretty easily possible with just the cloak. And so doing that right here makes a lot of sense because we don't really come back through this area at just about any other point in this game. That and Thorns of Agony is just a fantastic charm. Especially if you're very bad at this game like me and constantly are getting hit like that. Go ahead and drop down here. I'm not going to heal, there's a bench right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Jump this if you do it properly instead of falling into the acid like I did. And next we will go into Fog Canyon, and we are not going to mess with Fog Canyon even remotely. We are just going to go straight down. Hello, Quilligan.
你都来了没？
Mr. Dadbod. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It's just true. This is going to be when we finally talk to the last stag and go back to Turtmouth and open the shortcut.
Mia chiaro.
What a man. Taking credit for what we have done. And that'll leave us just enough geo to be able to buy the map from Cornifer when we next encounter him in about less than a minute. Can't pick that up yet. Don't have Mantis Claw, which is actually essentially what we're here to do. And look at that, we found Cornifer again. Who'd have thought? Come on. Okay, next. Go that way. I do want to try. There we go. This is a nice little skill challenge. It's all about going fast. 'Cause if you don't, you get blowed up. Hollow Nest Seal. Yeah, gotta go this way. Find some of my favorite NPCs in the game. Or enemies, I should say, not NPCs. Don't open that. Feature use as needed, and the head-banging mushrooms. And we get our first notch charm. We'll be heading straight across. Next, we will be meeting Cloth.
Lien kla, Friden laya.
Yep, this one's got open. That. Gotta go down and go this way. Drop down here. And there's another grub. Shrooms. Next thing we will be doing is hitting this, which opens up a path back to the earlier part of the level, just in case something goes very, very wrong. And now we enter the Mantis village. Always forget which way to go there. And we just kind of drop down, avoid the enemies, drop straight down here, find this bench, and pick up another very, very useful charm. We will have to do a little bit of backtracking here later to go save her. But I believe we'll take care of that probably after the Royal Waterways. Because there is an exit from the Royal Waterways right there. And the only thing that we really get from rescuing her is a mask shard. So next we need to go grab Mantis Claw. yes, I am killing all of these enemies now. The reason being that you have to hit that switch, you have to come all the way back here unless you're able to pogo off of an enemy. That way you can go get the Mantis Claw. And honestly, that is all very much a pain. So just walking around is fine. Oh, and finally the Mantis Claw. This is what really, really opens up the game. Monarch Wings will, to a lesser extent as well, but the ability to wall jump and wall slide is going to be the biggest form that we see of things really that we see when to open up our movement options. This is when we really start going fast. This is when the platforming aspect of this game really shines. It's just so fluid. We did just open up Mantis Lords, but we're not going to take care of them just yet. They're not that bad, but I'm going to take care of them later. Instead, I'm going to opt to head to the City of Tears. Yep. Open up a shortcut. How wonderful. Give me a second, I'm just going to adjust some things. Okay. By the way, that is a shortcut back to the other part of the area now that that door has closed again. Also, suicide bombers. I'm glad to see that Al-Qaeda made it into the game. Okay, next down this way. Oh my. Nope, I'm not dying anytime soon. I refuse. Next. Drop down here. And we will be meeting one of our most useful NPCs. The blacksmith. Everybody knows that blacksmiths in games are the best NPCs. Shout out to Andre.
Vendasu. Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
Absolutely, we will strengthen our nail.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
I hate these slime enemies so much. Oh, that was a mistake. That was some fun little platforming. Pain in the ass, but... Hop down here, open up this, find our merchant.
Warasun Gian. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
It's interesting. This guy is the one that wants us to
Velmi Artred.
find all these things and sell them to him, but he seems upset whenever you do.
Warasun Gian. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
Ah, yes, the 5 Great Knights. I can't fight the
Velmi
one.
Artred.
Best enemy in the game.
Kachael Liasok. Helma Delka.
Okay. Up we go. wall jumping for fun and profit. Nothing in that room at all. Come down here, get that open up. I always forget about this guy. Let's go him. And that's that.
Make him noise, good change.
We will buy this map. Find Zote the Mighty again. Opening up that shortcut, heading up here, fighting. I hate these enemies so much. Just like some of the other enemies, they have a tendency to just kind of sit out of range. Just like the Vengefly King. And that can be very annoying. Open up City Storeroom Stag Station. actually be grabbing a whole lot of stuff here. So first things first, we're going to visit Sly.
Patmos, Jill.
We're going to buy this mask shard.
Patmos, Jill.
Gonna buy probably this mask shard. Probably want to take this. We will be doing Brooding Moloch next. Talk to Tiso. This is a nice little thing that you can very easily miss. Next thing we will be doing, we'll be going and getting another grub, real quick. Going over to Grub Father to get a mask shard. This is one we could not access earlier because we need the cape. No, I'm just kidding. Easy route. So this guy should give us some Geo, a Mask Shard, and a Grub Chime, I believe, at this point. Also, grubs are adorable. And now we will be fighting the Brooding Moloch, which is going to be right here. This is actually a boss that you can fight at any time. He is just a massive pain if you do not have Mothwing Cloak. And that will probably be demonstrated very shortly. That's there. By the way, this is how you get back up if you get stuck for some reason. Oh, or if you do that. Oh my. That's about right for me. Sucking at Hollow Knight, indeed. And that's why you want the Mothman Cloak. That as well. And that was Buddha Moloch. Since we're here, we'll be picking up another magic shard as well. This one's actually easier. In fact, I believe I pointed this out at the beginning of this stream, that this one was here. Not with it. We already have enough geo as it is, to be honest. Back to Tucson again. I will be throwing on Thorns of Agony. Yeah, no, this is fine. I was debating on whether or not sitting at that bench to save and quit back to later, assuming all goes well, fighting Soulmaster. Probably should sit at this one though. Just as safety. And the funny thing is, it's not even the boss that I'm actually worried about. The Soul Twister enemies in the last room before Soulmaster is what really annoy me. But first things first. We hear a bit of an organ, and that's it. Open up the shortcut. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Soul Sanctum, right? But at the same time, the music is phenomenal. Oh, come on. And we are going to be fighting this boss. Soul Warrior, I believe his name is. Yeah, I believe it is Soul Warrior. Okay, first things first. Want to, again, for safety. I can't tell you how many times, especially on my initial playthroughs, that I died in Soul Sanctum. To those enemies. Oh, I hate Soul Twisters. Also, screw this platforming section. Life back using the soul that I have. And Soul Twisters 1 and 2, and this is why I die. I wish that was all of them. Oh. Into the room of fuckery. Grab Spell Twister, one of the best charms. And that's not even an opinion thing, that is consensus. Okay. Now in the words of Hornet, it's time to get good. Well, that's not a good start. gonna take this time to heal. Double fake. Safe spot. You'd think that'd be it, right? Poor man. And we have our second spell. There. Got this hollowness seal. I always hated how these enemies moved, sounded, looked like. They're just so creepy. now we head back. Next stop, we will be going to Dartmouth. That was not intentional. Now I need 1920 here. I'm going to be heading back and grabbing a lantern and a charm notch. Come on. You can do the thing. And look at that, I almost have 1920. Just have to kill one enemy. Head to Dartmouth by the lantern. Because our next objective will be the Crystal Caves. Oh, Crystal Peak. All we have to do is make sure that we kill, like, a singular enemy. Would you look at that, we have 120. Interestingly, this is the first time we've seen Salubra. Steady body. Not a great charm. Let's see. I think this might be the last time we see infected, or the Forgotten Crossroads. I think the next time we'll be here, it will be infected. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Don't take my word for it. We might come back at another point. Talk to Milo again. Not depressed. Okay. We'll do this. I will go get this egg. We have entered into Crystal Peaks. We do need to get 50 geo real quick. Trying to think if there's any other way to grab a couple geo. Because we do want to go and open up this. There's a shortcut right here. It's a 50 geo shortcut. I guess we'll just have to fill one of these again. All of our geo back, basically, right there. And pick up this bench. And do the challenge. This is a very easy one. Easy peasy. Now we do need 112 geo here by the map conifer. Kill it. Oh my lord. That was a terrible sequence.
I can no cookie.
now we will be fighting a boss. Grab that, just to ensure that we have full health going into this fight. I can't say I've ever died to Crystal Guardian. Like I said, there's just not a boss I die to. Okay. Shopkeeper's Key. That was sick. Gonna be talking to Coral here.
Bamato churro.
You can actually get up there right now. Without the Monarch's Wings, you can go and do that. However, should be noted, it is quite difficult. Don't care, don't really need health that much at the moment. Down. Open that up. And we will be going and getting one of the best abilities in the game. For travel, at least. After a bit of a skill challenge. Test our platforming. And that was that. And with these, we can now adequately enter into the final ability acquisition that we are going to need for the rest of the game. And another grub. I do hate this room. Should be noticed. And that's why. Heading in here, doing another skill challenge. This one is very liable to kill you. And this will be deep focus, I believe. Back over here. Do I die here? It's possible. Here we are. Back. Back there. Activate that. That little shortcut. Man, we made it back to the bench without dying. That is a little surprising. I'm kinda bad at Crystal Peaks. So. We will be heading down here, doing a couple skill challenges, essentially. And I say I hate these things. Oh, God. So to anybody that knows where I'm coming up on, I will not be grabbing the spell right now, at least. It is possible to grab it now. I've done it. I don't like doing it. I believe it's the upgrade for Desolate Dive, which is Descending Dark. I will not be grabbing that right now. I will be coming back for it later whenever I go grab the Pale Ore up at the top of Crystal Peak. Most likely. Of course. Oh well.
Moku Batese.
Dream Nail. This is going to be an interesting addition to our collection. We don't need to talk to her right now. She doesn't actually do anything for us at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and put this. Did not mean to do that yet, but go ahead and grab this. Also not going to break that open right now, either. Only stag station in the game that you don't have to pay for, other than Dirt Mountain. To prevent people from getting stuck here. Just in case. We will be getting the tree here. And the simple key. Okay, I can do the rest of this in peace. There we go. Get rid and go talk to Relic Seeker Lem before we head down into the Royal Waterways.
Velmi Artred.
Gotta make sure to sell everything
Warmer
here.
Sun Gian. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred. Opal. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred. Helmadelka.
No, I want to go after this. But... key. You know, I will go do that real quick. Go speak with Tuck.
Hello, Red.
I will not at the moment, but that's Tuck. You can buy rancid eggs from Tuck. If you don't know, rancid eggs, which I did pick up one earlier, are used for kind of like a pseudo callback if your character dies and you need to collect your shade from a distance. You can call it to a location that you can open with a simple key. It is very useful, especially if you have a large amount of geo on you. Considering that most benches exist by a stag station, you can pretty easily go back to Dirtmouth, and that can save you a lot of headaches, not having to go back and get your shade wherever you died. Oh, I hate the fluke worms. Creepy things. Just absolutely annoying. That's why I like bouncing on them. Control them a bit better. Again. The return of Al-Qaeda. Okay.
Make him no escuchen.
Meeting Cornifer again. Buying a map. This is the Fungal Waste, and I believe I did talk about this earlier. That's Dash Master. We will be going up and saving Bread, I believe her name is. deserved.
Bin solia neku. Oh.
Now that she's saved, we'll be able to access a mask shard back in Dirtmouth. Free mask shard. Now we will head back this way. I can't remember, is there anything of particular note up here? I don't believe so. I think it's just extra exit from Cornford. I'm gonna check, because I've been wrong before. Nope, it's just that. Okay. Mask shard. Okay. Now we're going to do that. That didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. Go sit at this bench. Okay. We will be doing Dung Defender. Another egg. That just goes up. Oh, there he is, the Dung Defender. This is without a doubt, one of my absolute favorite bosses. He's just so jolly. It's Dung Defender time.
Mera, ako! Rumas!
This is one of the only Knights of the Kingdom left. It's time to heal. He's gonna do some jumping. Hit him. Bunch. Nope. And he's gonna do a bunch of jumps. First death of the run. Doesn't matter. You know, if that's my first death of the run, I'm okay with that. I made bad choices there.
Rumas!
Okay, well that's unfortunate. No, I actually knocked him out of it. Oh man, really? I feel like he took way too many hits there. I feel like he should have been already dead. I don't feel like that should have hit me, but, okay, whatever. That was a waste of soul. Oh my. Talk about bad timing.
Tipo was? Jo. Doma, doma. Jo. Doma, 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 doma. Doma, doma.
There we go. Didn't knock him out of it this time. Gonna get up here.
Doma, 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 doma. Doma, 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 doma. Ure, mama. Doma, doma. Tipo was? Jo. Tipo was? Jo.
What a jolly man.
Doma, 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 doma.
Well, that was definitely an experience. Welcome to the Dung Defender's personal, what do you want to call it? Shrine? I think shrine is the right word, to his fellow knights. And, of course, to the Pale King himself. Let's get that opened up. And this is an area that we will not be messing with for a long time. And by a long time, I probably mean about 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes, to be honest. Okay. Now, I need to come down here. Oh yeah, these things are so creepy. Okay. Okay. Oh god. The flying teeth turnips. So if you ever see one of these purple crystals, that means dash. And you will see why. that did not go very well. We will be acquiring one of our other items that will allow us to access a much larger portion of the game. Isma's Tier. It's right up here. Oh, so close. So close to being bad. Because there is not a bench anywhere near here, to be honest. Ow. Now, little known fact. Now that we can swim in acid, we can grab that grub, and a couple other grubs throughout the game. Head back out this way. Oh, wow. That's incredibly rare. So there is a 1 in 300 chance that an enemy drops a one of those dream shards. Very, again, that's next to non-existent. And we just got it, which is pretty insane. So that's kind of nice. This is Eternal Emilitia. The only remaining aristocrat of the City of Tears. So, we're gonna go take care of some things here in the City of Tears. First things first, we've got to open up the City of Tears to the rest of the area. And get the cutscene.
la negosa dros. Hakana sagamos.
The grave in ash. If that's not basically a rip from Dark Souls, I don't know what is. Dark Souls 3 specifically. Don't mind me, I'm just going to slaughter an entire family, including their matron. And we will get a certain amount of very dank geo right here. $4.20. Fs. That's annoying. I will be using the save and quit method. To be honest, I really don't want to have to fight him. And we will be going back to grab some different things, including our first foray into Deep Nest, which, if anybody has played this game and knows Deep Nest, then they know just how absolutely creepy it is. Yeah. He's awake. It's really, it's also really interesting, whenever you get the Weaverlings, after you pick up a certain charm later in the game. Oh, that's right, I have to go back and get a, journal. whenever you get the weaverlings later in the game, they do basically the same thing, and it's kind of cute. I need to go this way, and up and to the right. That. Also gonna get some soul here. There's some enemies that I can... Protection. Okay. That's where the mushroom dude will appear at some point. This is supposed to be hard, because you're not supposed to have Isma's tear at this point, but... oh, would you look at that, we do. It's kind of a hidden item in the game, to be honest. Oh, that was great. Another little hidden place. Talk with the prophet. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touches us. Your warmth fills us. Just a interesting throwaway NPC. Welcome to Deep Nest. This place is terrifying. You don't want to be here. I thoroughly hate this place. Excuse me. Okay, I need to go and get a specific item. Never had an easy time finding it. Yeah, there it is. This is just another find the right one, which is this one. The rest of these are mimics, which I guess I might as well show what they look like.
That's not the last time we will see Deep Nest anytime soon. We will be going back there, actually, relatively soon, unfortunately. Let's see, go this way. Because I have unlocked that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to go rest at the one bench. I don't need to. I'm actually pretty good at the Mantis Lords fight. I think as long as I go in with full soul, I should be okay. Easy. Oh my god. Not giving me the good one. Ah, a good one. Like I said, Mantis fight's not too bad, but it is definitely, by far, one of my favorite fights in this game. Mantis Lords, Dung Defender, all of them are just very good. Oh, and now the Mantises respect me, which is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a game. Just the fact that it's just like, oh, well, you know, you've proven your strength, and now they view you with the respect that you've earned. Because you have earned the respect of the whole tribe. Now it's time to head into Deep Nest. One of the... This is probably one of the worst parts of this run, if I'm going to be honest.
No more shot.
Absolutely styling on the Mantis. I mean, yeah. I think I've done that fight 3 times in the last day and a half, on accident. And I had one fight where I actually basically did it hitless. I got hit towards the very end with the last Mantis. I took 1 hit, and that was it. Okay, fuck this level, fuck this entire section of this game. I am going to be basically speeding through this as fast as I possibly can, because I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. This place is dark and terrible. There's really nothing to pick up in this area, so you can just kind of go through it as fast as you can. That's right. Oh, okay. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We're going to be going and fighting another boss. We're going to be fighting Nosk. If you've ever heard of Nosk. Nosk is not a fun boss. Hey, look, it's a mini-me. I bet he's friendly. And he's gone. Hey, look, I'm there over there again. I bet he's trying to show me something really cool. The Friends, yes, indeed, it's the Friends trademark. I don't think this could possibly go wrong in any way. Why are those closing? Why do I hear boss music? Eh, extra hit's worth that hit. The interesting thing about Nosp, right, is he's not even, like, a hard boss because of these ledges right there. I mean, these ledges make this a joke. course, I say that as I fucking die to him. I think that's my first death to Nosk ever. How unfortunate. It's such a pain, too. It's not even like it's a good fight. It's not like it's a Mantis Lords or a Dung Defender. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Because you just kind of sit there and bounce around waiting for him. And of course I forgot to open up the shortcut. Which I should do anyway. No reason not to. This is a pain in the ass having to come over here to fight your shade while waiting for Nas. Let's get back into rhythm. Oh, of course, he's going right up to the ceiling. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, wow, okay. He just loves crawling on this side. Coming in here with a stronger blade, it makes this fight so much easier. There we go. Ah, that fight is so annoying. I'm so glad you can sit here and just fuck his skull with the nail. And we get our first pale ore. For anybody that doesn't know, pale ore is what you use to upgrade your weapon in the game. It is incredibly important. There are 6 in the game total. That is one of 6. Gonna heal up here. Yep, that's... I don't need to come in here, but I do want to reset those, some specific enemies. Oh, I hate that noise, I hate that noise, I hate that noise, I hate that noise, I hate that noise. And as you can hear, Zote's stuck again. I'm going to have to save him. Again. But not really. The right area. I feel like it is. There's cloth again. Those enemies are not nearly as hard whenever you're on equal footing. And we get the tram pass. Oh well. Fuck those bugs in particular. I do not like them. Okay. Well, now we get to finally take care of Zote, and then we get to leave Deep Nest. And thank God that we get to leave Deep Nest. And of course, we're coming up on one of the worst parts, the corpse creepers. You cannot tell me that this is not creepy. I hate these things. Come on, Zote. Get up. Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. I think he introduces himself like that every single time. And in reality, the guy can't even fight. Well, I mean, of course, until you fight his dream version, where he's this idealized being, then absolutely he can fight. There we go. Need to go over this way. Make my way back down here. I hate these things so much. Oh, thank God. Hello there, Coral. Mr. Bad Bod. Love the little detail that he leaves his nail by the bench. Just wonderful detail. Just it's so tiny, but... I'm not doing that gauntlet up there right now, either. I will come back when I have more health. we will be skipping that for now and falling down here. I hate these things. Oh my gosh. Your reach is absurd. It's cloth, guys.
No son, no lesson.
Bakusa!
Okay, I need to heal up. There's a bit of a gauntlet coming. There we go. And if you're wondering where that screeching was coming from, it's coming from these guys. And you can use the one to blow up the other. That was the grub. And we're ready to leave. By the way, welcome to Ancient Basin. Place is not nearly as creepy as Deep Nest. Not even remotely so. Cornifer again.
Garuler, Zono.
I don't need to heal here. There's a bench that's not that far. I mean, I have to buy it. Thanks, game. Deployable benches. I think I laughed for about 30 seconds straight whenever I first saw that bench animation. Just the absurdity of it. I mean, I'm not alone there, right? Like, the absurdity of a fold-out bench. guess I just use that one. Oh yeah, should probably grab this. These enemies are pretty good for giving soul. They took a bit of a beating. There we go. Yeah, if you just stand here, there's a very low probability of you ever getting hit. Hi. These ghosts are so dumb. Well, time for the next fight. I'm not particularly good at this next fight. This next fight has kicked my ass repeatedly in the past. And that's why. I can never really figure out his jumps. And which ones are gonna hit me and which ones are not gonna hit me. Would have been a great time to heal that thing not spawned in. I think the last time I did the that fight, the broken vessel fight, I legitimately, it took me about 6 tries. Even though the first time I'd fought it, the first time playing, I had done it in, you know, my first attempt. But for some reason, I don't know what it was, I just could not, for the life of me, beat that boss. At all. Just, you know, real pain. Monarch Wings. This is the last movement ability in the game, if I remember correctly. It is essentially the double jump. Not essentially, that is the double jump. And with that, our movement suite is complete. I will not be fighting the Lost Kin yet, either. I have a hard enough time with Broken Vessel. Until I'm much more powerful, I'm not even going to consider Lost Kin. There you go. Power across here. And we'll be doing one of our very rare dirt myth trips. And we finally turned in that key we picked up 2 hours ago. Give you an idea of how long it's been since we've been here. We are going to buy the elegant key. Probably pick up the vessel fragment while we're here. I need to make sure I leave enough for the channeled nail upgrade, which is 800. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pick up. I'll pick up the other mask shard. I think it's gonna be like 680. I could detour. Yeah, I think I will. So I'll go ahead and pick up the other vessel fragment.
Patmos, Jill.
We'll buy Heavy Blow just to have it, because we are going to grab all the charms and Stalwart Shell. And then we'll stop at Lem to try in some things. Also, another free Master Shard here. And we'll go to King's Station. Just in case. Having these advanced movement options are so nice. By the way, the reason why we picked up the Elegant Key is we're going to go ahead and upgrade our Vengeful Spirit spell, which means we have to fight another Soul Warrior. We'll get 700 Geo here. Oh, that's right. Wrong. Gotta go grab it here.
Velmi Artrit.
I'll just turn one of these in.
Warson Gian. Velmi Artrit.
On second thought, probably not.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
At this part of the game, it really begins to feel just like you're, just kind of running around, picking up things that you've missed because you didn't have access to them. Just in case, I have died in this fight before. I got cocky. Well, that went a whole lot better than I thought it would. I hope you didn't jump. One of the reasons why I like Ones of Agony. Going through this room is not as much of a pain in the ass. Hidden station. Now, normally, this is where you would go to the Hive. I absolutely despise the Hive with a passion. I am not going to be going through the Hive today. I think that is a bit of a kind of a waste of my time. There's nothing that good in there that you can't go back for later. And so I will not be going through the Hive now. I will be going through it at a later date. hate bees. I hate bees in real life. I find it funny how these guys never once aggro. You cannot do anything to make them aggro. Look at that, it's the waterways. Everybody remembers this. This will be the only section of the hive that we will enter. There's a grub down here that I will definitely get. And boy, do I even hate coming here. Stupid bees. Okay. Kingdom's Edge. I don't know how he got into this drain pipe. I don't know how he did it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm gathering Geo right now, we are going to be going to Nailmaster Oro's hut to pick up a nail art, which is going to cost me 800. So we will be killing just about every enemy we see and picking up all the extra. Oh, I hate these primal aspids. Oh, these things just. Yep, you can just... and then say no. That is the Nailmaster's place. We will not be going there quite yet. As you can hear, very faintly, there's a grub. But we've got to go around. Oh no. F's in the chat. That's very bad. Whew. That's a nice little glitch. trying to remember. There is... Oh, well, I'm definitely not going to say that. There it is. Massive rock. I bet you can't guess how much this is worth. Dank. Did I ever mention how much I hated the primal aspids? Quick slash, this is a great charm.
To sta jugando.
We will learn the nail master's art.
Hele somet.
Wonderful.
Bam. Finner.
Dash slash is pretty good. Now we can continue on. I do know that they're trying to think and remember. There it is. Yeah, that's how much I hate the aspens. Just kill it with fireballs. Well, now we get the Wanderer's Journal. And we can sit and we can rest. And I believe that that is going to be it for today. Thank you all for showing up, having a good time watching me be terrible at this game and not really know what I'm doing or what's going on, only with a little bit of insight and understanding of what's coming up. If you enjoyed yourself, let me know. I'm probably not going to be doing this as anything serious, but this is definitely going to be something that I'll be doing to get gaming gameplay for the podcast that I am on. So, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope you enjoyed watching me be very bad, and have a good evening.